people's lives and conserving also the environment. The bank also serves 3 million customers. 3 million customers, I must stress that, with 82 branches, 209 ATMs, and 8,000, I will stress that again, 8,000 active agents and other digital platforms. So if you're not on Centenary Bank, really, what are you doing? Now, today, actually, we are going to take a very close look at one of New Centenary's bank innovations. Well, the Cente on the go. Banking continues to embrace, the banking sector actually continues to embrace the digital transformation. Now, this service is opening doors for first-time customers by making account opening faster and easier and more secure. And we're just going to discuss Cente on the go today, because sometimes we want to open up bank accounts, but then you think about the queues, and then you think about the paperwork, and then you think about the requirements, and you're like, I don't think I'll be doing that today. You and I know how it feels sometimes to get into that situation. But Centenary Bank is actually making it easier, making it better, and Eddie Gas is here to discuss. Welcome, Eddie Gas.
Thank you so much, Nora. Good morning, our viewers. My name is Edgar Muhimbo, Retail Sales Manager, Centenary Bank. I'm also a financial inclusion enthusiast, and I'm glad to have served in Centenary Bank, one of the Africa's most impactful bank in the financial inclusion space.
Indeed.
Thank you, Nora.
Indeed, it is. Thank you so much, Eddie Gas, for coming. Just start us off with what exactly is Cente on the go. We would like to know that.
Thank you so much, Nora, once again. Cente on the go is a Cente mobile self-service feature. Most of you have heard about our Cente mobile. It's a mobile platform where you can serve yourself. So this is a feature that has been added to allow our potential customers to open accounts for themselves using their mobile phones. The mobile phone, of course, must have data, and it's a smart mobile phone. And all you need is to download from Play Store or Apple Store the Cente mobile application, and you serve yourself. You open an account for yourself using your own phone at your own comfort. Thank you so much.
No, that's nice. So I'm just kind of wondering, why was it introduced? What gap was lacking in the market that Centenary Bank was like, okay, we need to have something that is going to cover up this gap in the financial sector?
Oh, thank you, Nora, once again. We have over 45 million Ugandans. We have 83 branches across the country. Yes, we're proud of that, the biggest branch network in the country, and over 8,000 agents. But we know that with the growth of the population, we will not be able to have all those people walk into the bank. And we thought, why don't we get to the people using the gadgets that are in their hands? And that is a personal mobile phone. So anyone with a smart mobile phone loaded with data can download this Cente mobile application and look for that option. Fill in all the required fields, and they should be able to get the account when they're at the comfort of their couch in their living room. Also, the diaspora was a challenge, because the people that leave Uganda and move to the diaspora are challenged when you're still requesting for forms, hard copies to come. They will have one option to fill the forms, then use courier to deliver them. So that is a lengthy process. By introducing Cente on the go, it is in line with the vision and strategies of the bank to become a smart bank. And this is one way we see the bank being smart, offering a paperless account opening process, but also with that convenience that anyone with this phone should be able to open an account for themselves. And this speaks to the demographics, knowing that we have over 70% of Ugandans under the age of 35 youth. We know that 20 million Ugandans are using internet-enabled handsets. That then speaks to the strategy of the bank, that how do we get to those people instead of waiting for them to come to us. So Cente on the go is bringing the bank into your palms, to your hands, so that you open that account at your comfort. And this also serves, more especially the diaspora, people in the diaspora should be able to download and open an account for themselves without going through the paperwork and the hassle.
Right.
Yes.
I see a lot of hassle reduced there, and we really love our banks in our hands.
Thank you so
It makes
much.
it very easy, really, when you
Thank
look
you
at
so
it.
much.
There's because there's a lot that's going on. Just explain to us a little bit how this is actually helping reduce on the paperwork and the long queues in the bank, really.
We use, on average, about 10 to 15 papers just to process or open one account. We have opened close to 150,000 accounts using this channel. So if you did the math, you're actually saving part of the forest. And that helps us, also speaks to our ESG, and we're preserving the environment by doing that, but most especially giving the customers that comfort to open the accounts at their convenience, anytime and any place.
I like that the fact that you talked about smart banking.
Yes.
And it helps a lot with the environment. And look at all that, you know, the reduction on paperwork, how it actually translates into improving our environment and making also, just as our customers or clients, work very, very easy there. So one may ask exactly what is needed to open up this account. What is the process basically required for someone to open a personal account through this automated system?
All you need before you embark on the process is have your national identification original ready with you. Have a piece of paper, because you'll be required to sign on that piece of paper, and that's a signature that will upload in the system. Once those are ready, you get your phone, download Cente mobile application. After downloading the Cente mobile application, there is an option for Cente on the go. Select Cente on the go. After selecting Cente on the go, there are a number of fields that you'll be required to fill in with drop-down arrows. One of them is selecting the product. Just like I said, this is a channel that is targeting mostly the youth, the millennials, Gen Z, and also the diaspora. So if you're in diaspora, you select the diaspora account. If you're a youth below 35, select Cente Evolution account. After selecting any type of account of your choice, the next step is to select the branch. You would want to select the branch that you want to be served in. Being in Kampala doesn't mean that you're confined to be served by only Kampala branches. You could even select Kotido or Moroto, a branch that probably you have your own reasons as to why you want that specific branch. So you're given an opportunity to select the branch of your choice. Thereafter, you're going to take a photo of the national ID, front side of the national ID. Take a photo, which is a selfie in this case, of yourself, and make sure that the ears, both ears, are seen as you take that photo, because that is the passport, the digital passport that we upload. Take a photo of the signature that you already wrote on the paper. Fill in the rest of the requirements. At the end, you'll be required to give us consent by ticking that whatever you've submitted or given us is true information, because that is the information we rely on to give you many more services, loans to mention but a few. You'll submit, and upon submitting, we'll send you an OTP. The reason for the OTP is to confirm that the gadget that you're using is in your hands. That is another fraud mitigation check that we put. So no one can get your phone, open an account using your details. We'll query, and we'll also want to confirm that that is a phone that you're using. So the OTP will be sent to that very phone that you're holding. It will auto-read in most cases. If it doesn't, you go to your inbox, pick the OTP, the one-time password, input, and do the final submission. After that submission, the bank will do their work, back-end check. Within 48 hours, you should get an account. But it should even be less than that, because every day we're checking and approving those accounts. So once we do the approval, you'll get your account number and the logins. Since you've started from the mobile platform, we also give you the logins for our mobile platform, that is Cente Mobile, so that you continue serving yourself without coming to the branch or to the bank.
Well, that's nice. I'm sure someone out there, as you were explaining OPT, was wondering exactly what that is. Just explain a little bit in detail.
The OTP is a one-time password, and the reason we do that is we want to confirm that the gadget that you're using to submit this digital application is the same gadget that you're holding and it belongs to you. So the OTP one-time password is sent to you through an SMS for you to read, then submit, input and submit as a confirmation that that is the gadget that you're holding and that is the phone number that you actually submitted, because it is sent to the phone number that you would have included in the process. One of the fields is phone number, so you'd have captured that phone number and the OTP is triggered. The one-time password is triggered to that phone through an SMS.
Well, thank you, Edgar. Some people actually worry so much about security when it comes to online banking. Yes, and it's one thing that could actually deter people from getting onto these online platforms just because of the worry. Just how secure is this process? Just reassure someone out there.
Our Cente Mobile uses encrypted data transmission, the two-factor authentication, and strict verification. You're not going to be able to serve yourself, just like I said. Even as you're opening the account, you put in the details, we send you a one-time password. So as you serve yourself through that platform, we do a second validation. You put in your PIN, start a transaction, but we trigger again a one-time password to again confirm, is this done with the device and phone number that you submitted? So that mitigates the risk and helps us to reduce the frauds. And it's one of our priority as a bank to make sure that we protect our customers from fraud.
So this is actually very secure. You protect the customer's data.
Yes.
Yes. It's also, is it also the same way protection from fraud, is it also the same way you protect customers' data using this app? Or there is also some other ways in which the customer's data is protected specifically?
Customer data is very important and it belongs to the customer. We're custodians of the data. And it's only the customer who can access their data and change it. So there are very many protocols that we follow for you to change your data. I've also forgotten to tell you that even after opening the account, you'll be required, if you walk into our branches, to submit or we capture your thumbprint. That is your biometric. One of the safest ways of transacting in the bank, because this is a unique identifier when you're transacting, especially through the counter. So we do have strong data protection mechanisms in our operations that allow us to protect your data. And I can assure all our viewers this morning that that is top priority for Centenary Bank.
You could actually just take us through some of how does this innovation make banking faster and more convenient for especially with the very first-time customers, given that we have most youth and millennials really using this?
Cente and the Go is designed with speed and simplicity in mind. And this has allowed the millennials, the youth, to embrace it because they're already on WhatsApp. There are people who want to have things done in the shortest time possible. Instead of coming to queue in the bank, just open an account. You pick out your phone, download the Cente mobile application, and then you're good to go. You follow the processes. There's prompts that come up and you just fill in the information as required and submit. That saves time, reduces the queues, and gives us immediate access, gives the customers immediate access to banking, like saving deposits.
Okay. So on the app, we have different accounts, really,
Yes.
that people may actually be interested in. And so you could actually just take us through and let us know how the different groups can actually benefit from these different accounts on the app. Let's say women, or let's say students, or just business people, really, who normally would love specialized accounts. Just take us through a little bit of some of these accounts that we can actually find on this app.
Thank you so much, Nora. Just like I told you at the start, I'm a financial inclusion enthusiast.
Yes.
And I'm glad that you've asked a question that goes beyond just opening an account. As a bank, we're not simply opening accounts for customers. We are creating an opportunity for transformation. And if we're to do that, then we have to take into consideration the different people or potential customers. One of the products that we have is a Cente Evolution account. The Cente Evolution account is specifically for the youth. And we know that the youth form the majority of the population of Uganda. So with the Cente Evolution account, the opening balance is free, but you just put 5,000 to activate the account. We give you a free Visa debit card, and you can keep your money on that account, get interest, and use it to even borrow. So that is one of the products that we have, the Cente Evolution account, targeting the youth. So I encourage all the youth out there, pick your phone, go to Cente Mobile, download the Cente Mobile application, Cente on the go, select Cente Evolution account. The second is a Cente Diaspora account. The diaspora community is a huge community with huge remittances coming into the country. So Centenary, for this specific channel, we think that the diaspora should really be able to embrace this. Pick your phone, whether it's Apple, you're using an Android or iOS, just download Cente Mobile, select the Cente Diaspora account, no charges, no monthly charges, start your journey and keep saving even when you're abroad. So I would encourage everyone in the diaspora, United States, UK, any part of the country, to embrace this channel and open for themselves an account. The beauty with this is that after opening this account, you'll actually get the logins to our mobile platform and you'll use the account with comfort. So you will open this account from any place and never go to the branch and transact for years even without interfacing with our branches, physical branches. The other one is Superwoman. We have the ordinary Superwoman open with 20,000, then the executive Superwoman at 50,000. These are accounts meant specifically for women. We give you this account so that you can also be able to borrow. You can borrow up to 5-7 million with no security after opening this account. But of course, when you open this account, we encourage you to save. It's very important that you open the account with a goal of saving. And as you save, you're creating a history that will support your borrowings in future. So everyone that starts this journey have a goal of the money that you want to save, the purpose, and even when you reach halfway your purpose, we should be able to come in. If you want a motorcycle, 5 million, save at least up to 2 million. I'm sure when you come to our bank, it is much easier to give you the top up of 3 million and you acquire your asset. So all assets, land, education, anything that you want to achieve in life, that is why the bank exists. We want to see that there is transformation, not merely having an account for a account on our side or just knowing that you have an account, but it should be the beginning, the step, first step to your full transformation as a person.
Indeed. Thank you so much for answering that in a very interesting way, very encouraging indeed. If there's any reason as to why you should get really on this app, that should be one of it, really. It's very, very, very encouraging. I also wanted to know how Centenary Bank is actually navigating this, because you see, as Uganda, we have both the rural population and the urban population, and these access the internet differently. The levels of internet access is differently. How is Centenary Bank really, what is it doing to encourage everyone actually on this, so that everyone can be actually included and everyone can have access to this app?
Yes, as a bank, even our mission clearly states we intend to serve the people, all people in Uganda, but most especially the ones in rural areas. And if we're to do that, it cannot be done by the 83, 84 branches that we have. We must use people who can support us. And I'm sure wherever you've gone in all parts of the country, you've seen our agents. We have over 8,000 agents across the country. If you're unable to go through this process yourself, please visit the nearest agent in your location. They will be able to support you to open an account. And after you've opened this account, they will also support you on starting to acquire your loan. But after you've also opened this account, the other thing that I need to add is that even for a loan, if you've saved for 3 to 6 months, you don't need to come to the bank to borrow amounts below 5 million. You can still access a Cente mobile loan using the Cente mobile platform. So Cente mobile platform is a rich platform that has put the bank in your hands. Through your phone, you're able to interact with the bank. You want an account, you want to pay utility bills, you want to pay school fees, you want to transfer money from your account to another person, to mobile money. All those services, you will do them when you're seated in one place without the inconvenience of moving to the branches.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Now, as you know, most Ugandans are actually into mobile banking and mobile money. Just let us know a little bit how Centenary Bank is actually ensuring that it's integrated the Cente on the go with mobile money services.
Currently, if you're on Cente Mobile, you can push money from mobile, MTN, Airtel to your account.
Right.
You can also push money from your account to telecoms, that is mobile money, Airtel, MTN and others. But not only that, you can also send money to other banks. So that integration has already been made, meaning with our account, with you opening an account and enrolling on our platform of Cente Mobile, you as good as having both an account and mobile money in one.
Tell us a little bit about how the clients can actually protect themselves from unauthorized logins.
We urge and I appeal to our clients that you must have a strong PIN, that is personal identification number, and if possible change it quite frequent, so that you protect yourself. If someone has got to know your PIN, they wouldn't be able to succeed if you're a person who changes your PIN number every now and then. Make sure that the PIN is not known by someone. However much close they are to you, do not disclose your PIN number, because once you give out your PIN number, you as good as have given out your money. Let the passwords be strong. Sometimes we find people have put passwords as quadro one. I know there are 4 digits, but make sure that the digits are different so that it's not easy for someone to guess your password. But as a bank, we also have a team that continuously monitors whatever is happening on all these channels, and they're able to detect in a short time if anything is happening on the account and it is relating to fraud. But you need to protect. Protection starts with you. Make sure you have a strong PIN, make sure you keep it confidential, and change it as much as possible. Change it as many times as possible, so that in any case, if someone got to know it, they shouldn't have an opportunity to take your hard-earned money. Thank you so much.
Exactly. Now, we have someone opening up an account using this app, and they're very excited to use the app. They're no longer, waiting on queues and paperwork. What else can a customer do with the Cente mobile app, if I may ask?
Cente mobile application has a number of services, just like I told you. For starters, why we're here is that you can open an account for yourself using our Cente mobile, Cente on the go. You can pay bills, you can buy airtime, you can also borrow, as I've told you. Once you open an account and you continue to save with us, period of 3 months, the system will score. It will give you a limit of how much money you can borrow. That is up to 5 million, using your phone without coming to sign any document. This platform will enable you access all the Centenary Bank digital channels, making the banking experience enjoyable for you. And beyond the Cente mobile app, of course, there are things like checking your balance, transferring funds, we've already talked about that, even withdrawing your money. If you're up country and you don't see any of our agent, you can still send the money to mobile and withdraw it, or you can withdraw directly from our agents. So Cente mobile gives that freedom for you to use the account, access your account in any place and in any time, without the limitation of the bank has closed, or it has closed at 5, or the ATM is off. You will use it 24/7, even past midnight. You're on your Cente mobile and transacting.
Nice. 24/7, really transacting on the phone, using the Cente app, really. That is really nice to hear. So I am very excited about Cente on the Go, an application that has been innovated by Centenary Bank that is going to help you to get your banking needs really sorted out, especially opening up an account just on the go using your mobile phone, wherever you may be it in the diaspora, be it in Uganda. It will be very easy. It's a very, very easy and very convenient application, basically, that is going to help you. I have a question for Edgar here, who is actually highlighting and giving us more insight about this app. And there is somewhere out there someone who is excited about the Cente on the Go app, and they really want to open up an account, but they are not exactly advanced technologically. They do not know exactly what to do. How would you advise such a person?
If you're out there and you're interested in opening an account, all you need to do is go to your phone Play Store, download the Cente mobile application. After downloading the Cente mobile application, you have the Cente on the Go option. Select the option and fill in all the data. After putting in all the information, you will submit the information and we should be able to receive the records, approve, you'll get the account, and you start your banking. And please contact us on our numbers if there's any help that you need. This should not take more than 48 hours. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much. We are discussing Cente on the Go with Centenary Bank, really making our banking needs very, very easy. Banking right here in our hands with the Cente on the Go mobile app. In case you just joined us, we are taking a quick break, but the Cente Show surely will continue.
Support the Uganda Catholic Television with MTN Momo. Step 1. Dial *165*3#. Step 2. Enter merchant code 180572. Step 3. Enter any amount from 500 Uganda shillings. Step 4. Pay using MTN mobile money. Step 5. Enter PIN code and send. Step 6. You will receive a confirmation text for supporting the Uganda Catholic Television.
With Cente mobile app, move with your bank, earn, pay water bills, school fees, pay light, withdraw or deposit money, pay for DSTV or GoTV, pay for start times, open app accounts, get loans, and so much more. Download the Cente mobile app on Google Play Store or App Store now. For more information, call our toll-free line or chat with us on WhatsApp. Centenary Bank. Centenary Bank is a member of the Cente Group regulated by Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits of up to 10 million shillings are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund of Uganda.
UCTV. Good news for all.
Good morning and welcome back from that break. It is UCTV. This is the Cente Show and I'm Nora Sunday. Thank you for joining us wherever you're watching us from, being in the diaspora, in Kampala, out of Kampala. We thank you so much for being with us on UCTV. UCTV will bring you very pertinent and very developmental issues. Well, Centenary Bank developed an app that is going to make our lives way, way easier, really. If you are opening up an account, there's no need to get money, run, drive, and then go to the bank, and then queue, and then sign this, and then sign that. That is now history with Centenary Bank. Cente on the Go app, right here, banking on right into your hands, on your mobile phone, which is a game changer really in this industry, and we can't thank Centenary Bank enough. With us to discuss this, actually to shed more light on it, is Edgar Muhimbo. He is actually the manager retail sales at Centenary Bank. Thank you so much again. As we have been discussing and giving us all these details about Cente on the Go app, well, question came in and we were asking about what if someone loses their mobile phones and then this app can only be used once on every phone, right? Give us a little bit of detail of how we can go about this. I have my phone, I've downloaded the app, and then my phone is stolen. What happens?
Yeah, thank you so much, Nora, for that question. Just as a commitment to our customers to make sure that they're secure all the time, we also envisioned that there could be circumstances where you could lose your phone or someone would attempt to log on in the app using your credentials, using a different phone. And thanks to our technical team, this has been controlled. This fraud has been controlled or mitigated by instituting a lock So every time you lose your phone, you're required to visit a branch so that they enable the new phone to access this platform. Otherwise, you won't be able to access it. If we left it open, that will be giving room to fraud. So for customers out there who have changed their phones and tried to use the service again and failed, I encourage you to visit the nearest branch. They will change the device and enable the new device to serve you.
Very nice. Just highlight to us a little bit more of how this app Cente on the go really fits into the Centenary Bank's overall goal of transforming lives and embracing digital banking.
Centenary Bank, as I said, one of the key strategies is to become a smart bank. And this is something that is taking us there, to make banking simpler, accessible, and secure for every Ugandan. So Cente on the go is a big step in that direction for the youth and the first-time users who want quick, reliable access to financial services, and would encourage them to embrace this. We really want to reduce the number of people coming to the bank to open an account and also start doing simple transactions. And we think this is ultimately going to reduce on the time that you spend to come to the bank, and also increase on your productive time, because for banking, it will be in your palms and it will be done in seconds, every transaction you want to do. So Cente on the go is indeed a proof that the bank is committed to that digital transformation and also enabling the clients to get the services with ease, but also not compromising the security of the customer information and data.
Right. I like with ease and also not compromising the security of the customer's data. We also want to just understand Centenary Bank is really geared towards environmental conservation as a bank in so many ways when you look at it, really. And I'm just wondering, how is this contributing to conservation of the environment with this app really Cente on the go?
Thank you. ESG is something that is at the core of the bank's existence. Using Cente on the go reduces paper. As we've seen, the process is all digital, all through. You'll open the account, you'll be enrolled on Cente Mobile instantly and without any paper. I told you we open more than 1 million accounts every year, and each account would take about 20 papers. So if you do the math, we are saving a portion of a forest, helping. By going through this digital way, we are definitely preserving the environment through that, but also what happens to the storage, the disposal of all that paper. So digital has helped us to cut all that paper wastage or paper usage, and it enables us to serve the customer with ease without filling in any form, using their phone and at their own convenience.
Would really very much to hear from you a little bit about the feedback that you have gotten from the people or customers who have used this app so far.
It's amazing because there are a couple of people who used to call in the past, especially the diaspora, and you could feel the desire they had to start banking with Centenary. But unfortunately, you would have to deliver that news that I'm going to send you the forms, fill in the forms, you have them notarized, and then that takes about a week. Someone needs the account desperately. With Cente on the go, they are able to go to their phones, submit the application. The account is even approved if they follow up and it's during the working hours, because we have different time zones. So if we're still open, the bank is open, the branch is open, the reviews are made and the account is approved, they access the account there and then, and they're able to deposit the money instantly. So that is a very great feeling for our customers, and also as a bank, it gives us a lot of mileage in terms of reaching out to our customers, both diaspora and also the youth. Many times they would enter the bank and you tell them open the account, and they would look at spending an hour in the queue, and now here you just tell them, even in your hostel, wherever you are, you just pick your phone, open the Cente Evolution account. So I think it's been a major transformation for us, and we really look at a future where probably we'll have even more than 70% of the accounts that are being opened by the bank coming through these channels, alternative channels. They are no longer alternative channels. These have become the primary channels for accounts opening.
Are there any challenges that you anticipate that probably a customer may get while operating this app? And how can you advise a customer out there in case something like that happens?
We have our toll-free line. I'm sure they will share this. It is all over on our internet or website. You should be able to get that, but also walk to the branch and they support you. Do not try and get a challenge and think this doesn't work. The platform currently serves over 1.2 million customers, and these are doing transactions worth billions of money. So it's something that has been tested and it's working. Please, if you feel there's any challenge, call us on our toll-free lines, but also visit our branches. We have the biggest network with over 80 branches spread across the country, where they will be willing to support you to begin your digital journey.
Right. I just want us to go back a little bit, because we are almost winding up, about the Cente on the Go mobile app. Just take us through again, once again, for someone who has not been probably in with us, or someone who didn't understand very well. Just walk us through the steps again of opening up an account using the app.
Thank you, Nora. Our dear viewers, today we're talking about opening an account through our Cente mobile platform. Cente mobile is a mobile platform where we offer you banking through your phone. So as you begin to open the account, the steps are simple. Download the Cente mobile application through Play Store or Apple Store. After downloading the Cente mobile application, there will be an option at the bottom, Cente on the Go. Click on Cente on the Go. You will see a number of fields to fill in. One of them will be selection of the product. And product, they mean the type of account you want. I've already talked about some of the accounts that we have. The Cente Evolution, targeting the youth. If you're below 35, select that account. It has no monthly ledger fee. It has interest, and you'll also get a card. And also transact and get loans. It enables you to accumulate your money. You'll also find Cente Diaspora. In case you're out of Uganda, Canada, USA, UK, Europe, select the Cente Diaspora account. No monthly charges, very good interest. If you're a woman, select a Superwoman account. If you are not in any of those categories, there will also be ordinary savings account. And if you are an NSSF saver, you have NSSF number, you can select NSSF Smart Life account. But we have all our products. I've just mentioned a few. After selecting the product, go and select the branch of your choice, preferably the branch that is closer to you, so that in case you have any challenge, you can easily walk to that branch. After selecting the branch, you will be requested to take a photo, front part of the national ID. Take a photo. If you get challenges, please try to move into a place that is well lit. It will capture the photo. Then take a selfie. That is your passport photo. Do not take a hard. I know you already have printed passport photos, but we need a live passport photo. That is the reason we have a selfie mode. So the camera is in selfie mode to take a live photo. But as you take that selfie, make sure both ears are seen in that photo. After taking the photo, do not take a full photo. Just take a passport, something that stops here, but capturing both ears. And after taking that photo, get a piece of paper, sign on that piece of paper, capture your signature, proceed and fill in all the other fields that will be requested, and submit. After submitting, there is a one-time password that will be sent to the phone that you've given us. So if you're using a phone that is not the one that you've given us as you filled in, that is not filled in the telephone number field, it is going to be very difficult for you to get an OTP, because that's where it will go. So make sure the number that you put in is the same, is in the phone that you're using to do the process. After receiving the OTP, submit. We are giving you up to 48 hours to have this account, but it doesn't hurt for you to make a call or send an email that you want your account. We should be able to respond, and once we have approved, you'll get your account. In less than 5 minutes, you'll have your account ready to bank. You'll go to the nearest agent, deposit money, or push money from mobile money to your account and start banking. And that process, of course, is not everything. That marks the beginning of your transformation. As a bank, all we seek is to do transformation. And we believe that through opening your account today, you will have started your transformation journey. Thank you so much, Nora.
Wonderful, really wonderful. I'm wondering, is it the same process that also the people in diaspora have to take? Nothing changes for them? Nothing changes.
It's the same process, whether you're in the country or abroad. Use the same platform.
All right, thank you. And then finally, if you have a message to leave, you know, to Ugandans out there about the Cente mobile app and the Cente on the go, really, just kind of let us know.
I want to thank our viewers for staying with us all this long. I want to assure you that Centenary Bank is transforming into a smart bank. And the reason we're doing that is to make banking simpler, accessible, secure, convenient for every Ugandan. Cente on the go is one of the channels that you're going to use to serve yourself, and I'm very sure it marks the start of your banking and transformation. This is just account, but Centenary Bank does more than offering you accounts. We also give you loans, and I've told you, once you bank, you can also get a Cente mobile loan without even coming to the bank. You would also do, we have bank assurance. You can also come or buy insurance using Cente mobile. And all the other services that Centenary Bank has, all we're doing is to make sure that all those services come to you at your convenience using the Cente mobile application and app. So I encourage you to start this journey. We encourage everyone to take advantage of the platform. Join the Centenary Bank family, where your financial journey is made easier and safer. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thank you so much, Edgars. That has been really very insightful, and make your life easy, really. Join the Centenary Bank family, and let's get on this app. Cente on the go is just the way to go, really, when you look at it, to avoid the hassles and bustles of banking, really. In this day, an era where the digital world is taking over, everyone needs to hop onto this, and Centenary Bank has brought it to make our lives easier, but at the same time, actually, they're thinking about conserving the environment and just making sure that everyone is happy, really. It's easy, it's convenient, it's fast, and it's right on your mobile phone. I thank you so much for staying with us on the Cente Show. We shall definitely see you next Thursday at exactly 10 a.m. For now, Have yourself a wonderful day and goodbye.